2017 was an important year for Mesonet and Fire. A new OK Fire website came online. The new site offers some great new features to help prescribe fire and wildfire control. The website includes regional views for the primary selected Mesonet site. We selected Bernieville in south central Oklahoma. The top map shows relative humidity and wind direction. The bottom map shows burning index. Next to the regional maps are specific weather and fire danger conditions. You can also choose a second site. Here we chose Medill. There was a good contrast in fire danger from high at Bernieville to low at Medill. Down the page are forecast graphs of wind speed and relative humidity for the next 12 hours. The web page will work on your phone, but you will need to zoom out and in to change Mesonet sites. On your phone, you'll also need to go through your browser. The mobile Mesonet site will come up if you search on Mesonet in your browser. On the mobile Mesonet page, scroll to the bottom of the page and select Full Site. That will take you to the Mesonet full site. Select Fire Management on the top gray menu bar and the new OK Fire page will come up. Next, use Add to Home screen so you'll have an app-like icon that opens the OK Fire webpage. When you click on that icon, the OK Fire webpage will open and update with the latest information for the site or sites selected. Now you have a new tool for fire management or wildfire control. Happy New Year to you and your family.
And good morning, everyone. Now, some of you may be wondering, why did we have such a dry fall and early winter across Oklahoma and the rest of the southern plains? And of course, we can't explain everything, but the clue might be down in the equatorial Pacific waters off the west coast of South America, where it's a little bit cooler than normal down there, and that turns into a La Nina episode. So let's take a look. And we can see that drastic change in the drought monitor over the fall and into the winter. October 24th of this year, we had a mere 3% of the state in drought in far southeastern Oklahoma and a little corner up in far northwestern Oklahoma. 2 months later, we were at 55% of the state in drought. We were getting some rain, but you can see the drastic change in just a couple of months. And as I said, we can't explain everything, but a little bit of it might have been tilted towards the dry and warm side because of La Nina. What that does, it pushes the storm track up to the north, keeps those storm systems from coming across us. We do get some cold air, but it's generally dry. And you can see that the southern U.S. during a La Nina episode is impacted with the odds tilted towards a little bit drier, a little bit warmer than normal weather. And that's definitely what we saw, although I think we were more than just a little bit tilted towards the dry side this time with some very drastic deficiencies in moisture from October, November into December. Well, the good news is this doesn't last forever. We can see here from the 3-month forecast, November, December, January, of course, we were close to 100%. We were in a La Nina. But by the March, April, May, that MAM at the bottom, we see the La Nina and neutral conditions start to equal out. And then, of course, as we get into the summer months, we go back into neutral conditions. La Nina fades, as do its impacts. Now, as I said, we can't explain everything, but the La Nina probably had a little or maybe a lot to do with it. La Ninas tend to be bad for us. We like El Ninos better, its counterpart. That warming of the oceanic waters in the equatorial Pacific, that tends to bring us cooler and wetter than normal cool seasons. So just something to keep an eye on as this La Nina continues to impact us. Luckily, it's about to fade away. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report. Open it.